already one of the changes.
So now we have the winner final in North America. Nemesis against Orange Team, a new one with ZUGRUG joining in. And I want to see what Trainer's playing. That's such an early Blaziken pick. Wow. So early on the Blaziken.
Yeah, switching it over to the Hoopa here.
Okay, so what do we have here? What is Trainer? Oh, Glaceon again. The thing he played at Eos Cup all day, yes. Gonna be Icy and Glaceon. I mean, he played this Eos Cup so well, right? What can Orange Team do right here? Thinking of Shenlure? But Shenlure is pretty risky into this front line, I feel like. I feel like the last picks are just not great, what I've seen so far through the day. There's not much like counter pick. Alright, I mean, Nemesis comp looks very, very solid. Okay. Is he playing Icy Wind? So Sylveon goes for the early top gank.
It's gonna be it's gonna be one. All right, yeah, this is the matchup that I was really excited about. That
is Glaceon doing the same? I guess he's doing the same. Or the EV still in the EV championships. Yeah, it's gonna be Icy Wind. Okay, he's gonna stick to it. I mean, he had Shell Bell and Energy Amplifier equipped, so. But yeah, the Sylveon, of course, is almost getting 2 kills already.
On the Astonished, enabled that, and then on the other
I feel like team fighting for Orange Team is so difficult.
Strong there on the side of the Blaziken. Down in our
late on
path right here, yeah, Litwick has some real trouble early. We're gonna have to hope that they can
not a big fan.
A lot of experience over to this Candle.
That is such a tough bottom path too. I mean, ZUGRUG on the Umbreon, notoriously the weakest early game EV.
Is he gonna stick with the Bite now?
That is a really.
But again, remember, Icy Wind needs a lot of scaling. Icy Wind right now is.
Early moments, but that's why they're gonna prioritize this top path.
Did I just see an eject button, or did I just envision something? Am I?
They have not evolved yet, but both of those EVs taking a ton of that experience, and more importantly,
something looked weird. I don't know if I saw an eject button or not.
They're hoping that they can get this over to the side.
Oh, Shadow against Cross is not too great. You have another Psyshock, so we see more Psyshocks again now.
Not have an evolution here for this Litwick, which is really tough. It's going to give Nemesis, a great.
We keep stacks, okay, but was he really not in range?
Yeah, it's going to be extremely
I think Glaceon eject buttons.
Nemesis has a 100% win rate with Blissey and Gyarados this season. Obviously, Gyarados may be a more recent pickup that this team's been playing, but Rex loves playing that Blissey for the squad.
And here we go. We're seeing what kind of build's going to come out from that.
And Lake and they again also don't have much to like deal with the Glaceon.
Incredible damage, incredible burst, great, secure.
Like we don't have a lot of dive Pokemon being played currently. It's always very safe.
For the KO on Trainer, but they miss it right there.
I was actually going to say, I feel like Flamethrower was a worse matchup into an Icy.
Oh, what a Psyshock.
They're going to be able to dodge out of that ability.
3-man Psyshock. Oh, they get 2 KOs.
Which might be the more important factor.
That's funny seeing Psyshock back now.
Nemesis not done with just
I still don't know how much his dot power really matters though.
Their way into the enemy side of things to at least get some vision and force some scores. Asthma pulls ZUGRUG.
He'd always played Psyshock and stay bot lane. Was that someone else? Was that really Yeet?
Yeah, I mean, Zug was not.
I thought it was someone. Wasn't that a?
Did pull them away from that goal zone, stop them from scoring here. So far,
wasn't that a Latam team that did that?
To the side of Orange Team.
Okay.
As they're continuing.
Maybe Yeetfin does the same, but I haven't seen it.
Looking to see if they can get something on Kratos right here. Moving back in with that hyper voice. I just love.
I thought it was a different team, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Fusion, right? That was Fusion, not Nemesis.
It's a limited range move, but if you want to actually get value of it, you gotta risk it. You gotta get up in the face of the enemy and utilize that big damage play. Orange Team gonna favor that Reggie Alecki on the top side.
You sure? I don't think it was Nemesis.
The objective is Kratos and Roland playing for vision and bubbling out the enemy team.
I don't know about Yeetfin playing much Espion.
Very defensive on this goal
zone. The push down is gonna go in. I'm just gonna trade.
Not even gonna have the chance to rally back.
Here we go. We got some scores happening in the top path.
They can get another 33 in or 18. Okay, they're gonna go for the 18. Are they gonna let Blaziken stack a bit? That makes sense.
Stacking up as best they
can get the Bite-Toy.
With the Blaziken, looking to get another few
Machisla. But I want to see the Machent, man.
Roland can take it. No, it looks like
yeah, he played a lot of Cramorant in the end at Eos Cup.
In the meantime, Nemesis had a very successful push into that bottom path, breaking that goal zone. So now we've traded 1-for-1 on either side of those tier number 1s. So we're gonna have
Icy Wind on level 10. Next HP damage, and you can already. Oh, the Egg Bomb was perfect. This already picked Blissey into Hoopa as well. Just Egg Bomb is such a good counter to Hyperspace Space Portal. Egg Bomb, Heavy Slam, those two. I always want to have one against Hoopa, I feel like.
A team where you already know they have the Blissey. You already know they have the counter to it. So they
I guess they picked it into it, yeah, true.
It'll be interesting to see how that works out for them.
Yeah, a last-second swap.
Another foul play Wish.
ZUGRUG is going with that Wish healing. I believe they are foul play, so we're going to see that kind of brawler self-sustain option, or of course,
Nemesis right here, looking.
We're going to see up here in this top path.
Right, Nemesis has to be by far the best North American team right now, right?
More stacks up here in this top path.
Let's see if they can show it.
Machisel is staying here. Top path Pokemon, they're kind of playing their own game for a long time in Pokemon Unite right now. You know, they're getting as much experience as they can, and then they show up to some of the big fights, just seeing if they can carry the squad.
Yeah, it's always been a
and Orange team already behind now. Again, I don't believe in their team fighting. They're so squishy too. They can't get deleted so fast.
1v1 games.
They are so squishy.
Machisel not gonna see the incoming members of Nemesis quickly turns into a 3v1, but thanks to the great Hoopa rotation from Orange.
No, one team played Psyshock and let SP on bot lane, yes, during Eros Cup, but I think it was a Latam team. It was Nemesis. There's a few engaged. Oh, but he snipes him 1-for-1. Okay.
Here comes that curse. Trevenant looking to try to pick up a KO, and they do. ZUGRUG now running back towards
Hoopa's bot lane, they're fighting without support.
Four members of Nemesis secure a big
I'm surprised they've been going so hard without I mean, I guess they push Umbreon still. Is the support.
Now we can see Machisel looking to get in there somehow. The
Metallic.
The X's are just continuously pushed out.
Oh, could this be a 2-1 bound? Traveling to Pier, ready? Okay, nice Ice Event. Overheat will not be in time.
Excellent zoning from Nemesis. Honestly, perfect. That was incredible.
Yeah, I can't believe
but the team fighting is rough. I thought Orange team has a chance right here in this fight, but no, not even close. Nemesis is still so healthy.
Getting in the face of the targets on the other. Now it's going to be Metallic's chance to really land this.
Is this too deep?
Reset that Horn Leech.
Yep, that's too deep.
They're not going to be able to escape Kratos, as that Hyper Voice is going to strike a little bit harder, hitting multiple targets now, as he is just going to side shock to get away, and Trainer cleans up that
I can't deal with this.
Yeah, really nice stuff there from Nemesis. It feels like Nemesis has been in control of all of these fights here.
But it's funny, Trainer always plays the Biz and no one else plays on the same Pokemon. Everyone plays Icy Spear, Trainer plays Icy Wind. Everyone plays Solar Blade, Trainer plays Razor Leaf. That's why I like him.
On this Crustle has been
he knows what's good.
But you know,
he knows.
A great pick for Metallic too, because you just increase the amount of
they have a DC. Oh no.
Increase the amount of stuns, pushes.
Is there no pause? Can't there pause?
Yeah, the only concern for Nemesis is
going to be late
game scaling. They have a lot.
Maybe there's an admin that can pause, right? Don't we have the same like this thing again?
I'm not saying Glaceon or
Niche's done. But they're showing it now as well. Hello, admins.
A quick team fight win if they're going to want this one.
Yeah, they definitely are. And it looks like, unfortunately, for the side of OT, they've got themselves a disconnect, possibly. We've got Blaziken sitting
possibly.
in a moment.
No,
like
Blaziken rage quit. I mean, with this team, yeah, I would be done too.
Into this game right now, they're just going to need to make sure that they farm up. It looks like they are back. They make sure they farm up, get all the experience they can. They probably don't want to engage because they know they're going to
possibly DC it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just Rashid's mom saying dinner's ready, and it was like, Mom, I can't pause. I can't pause.
Can provide a lot
Please
of
wait.
Score focus for them, and if they can rip that objective quickly with a Sylveon and a Shandy,
it took so long to explain my parents that I can't pause online games. It took me also so long for them to understand it. That was a fight, one of the fights of my life that I ever had.
How much they're going to be able to take advantage of it. We have Nemesis higher leveled and ready to fight them here. They're just waiting for them to come into this Rayquaza.
Basing 30.5.
I mean, now that you all went after that
how can Orange team fight? They're level 11 and 12 as well. They're so low on level, but I guess Nemesis doesn't have too much either. Current taking no damage.
We have Rex and Metallic.
Kratos is caught, but he says Unite. They're gonna engage onto. Okay, Jackman to safety. But Rayquaza is suddenly getting flipped. Overheat! Shenlong gets it. Oh, can they still do something about this? There's only one shield left, 2 shields left, 3 shields. Our team's gonna win or what? Now there's still time to go. Aye.
A minute 15 left on the clock. There's still
I mean, Glaceon just poked on Rayquaza into flip position, right?
Yeah, at least Sylveon will have one, and I think Hoopa might have retained their Rayquaza shield as well.
Kinda.
Problem for Blaze
And then Glaceon got zoned away from Ray.
Extremely quickly, so that's 50 points will not be available.
Is Blaze can go for the 100 score now?
A Rayquaza shield. Scoring on the outer
Hoopa's gonna score more.
Successful because Orange Team just giving that up.
Yeah, Orange Team is well aware.
Steven says the Rayquaza shields is kind of hard to take down.
Play this patiently.
Oh, there's the flank. They get Sylveon here maybe? No.
Obviously, they can give up this
They have just hold 40
well,
seconds. I mean, this should... 250 points, right? There's no chance. Really, there's no chance. They're getting ran down by Hoopa. Nah, that's it. Okay, first game somehow goes over to Orange Team.
Yeah, just strictly in a counter
Game number 2.
This is a big risk.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm gonna see some Yeet fan on Cramorant or what?
Espeon in a moment like this.
I wanna see Cramorant. Is Trainer gonna pick Glaceon again? I mean, like, it looks good here, right? Against 2 tanks, Blaziken. Oh, it's gonna be Clefable actually. Because and Hoopa neither picked. They picked Clefable over it. Okay, interesting. But Clefable into Chandelure seems kinda grief. Is that really what you want to do? I'm surprised. Oh, is that gonna be... I wanna see a Scizor, man. Wait, they're gonna be Scyther top lane? Really? What?
Yeah, Glaceon, Scyther.
It's gonna be a Scyther top path?
It's gonna be top path.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I like it. Yo, pick Machamp. Go, Machamp. Machamp. Good, do it. Not Blastoise. Come on, don't be boring. Don't be boring. Ah, they're so boring. Scyther Blissey is kind of nice, yeah, but I don't know if I like Scyther here. Also into Gravity, I mean, he does have one full heal. Alright. But it's probably gonna be Follow Me though, right? I think it has to be Follow Me, potentially. Here we go, as Jake is saying. Alright. What do we have here? So it's gonna be Blaziken Jungle for Mashize, okay. So, into the right side central.
First time team, first time win. Yeah.
But the Scyther top path, I just don't believe in it. Does anyone believe in it? Because I do not. Not a single bit. There had to be something better, I feel like, but you do? I mean, I'm just a Scyther hater. I'm just a Scyther hater. I actually have to accept it's not bad.
Kratos here in this top path, and we have Combusken moving up right here.
Scizor would be cool to see, because I haven't seen Scizor in ever in tournaments. Oh, he's gone. Nice eject button, Mashize. Gets the Blaze Kick, a Dragon.
Similar to a lot of other Pokemon's builds. I mean, Blastoise can do something
similar
in that early game. You'll see a lot of these
didn't last long.
Aggressive wins early.
I mean, it's early game KO. I mean, it does matter. He's not here for the Ataria, but up against Blaziken, you can't do anything about it anyways. So.
And it looks like they got a decent amount of it right there.
Have you played competitive, Chris? What goes inside the mind of players during draft? It depends. I mean, I played competitive for like 6 years, man. In other games, so. I had love drafts in my life. Usually, it just depends. Often we just had one person making the draft alone, or like 2 people doing the draft.
More scores go in from Roland. Of course, that Moonlight.
When I play tournaments,
get the stacks for special attack specs.
Yeah.
The healing is kind of uncontested best of the game, especially.
But like usually you have like one person that's like the draft leader, and then other people like chime in if they know the matchups. It's like, do you want this would be good here, and they're like, what is the best matchup for this scenario? But yeah, I think it's good to have like one leader in draft. But the leader says to like ask and, you know, make matchups. I don't know how it's in Unite. I don't know what people do in draft in Unite.
Hand in hand with trainer at any given moment. Now they're going to be the lone defender out of this goal zone, but multiple
Blissey?
go in. Does get
oh, he bought in Blissey, bought enough time. What can we're not score? Wow. Wow, he can't get 1 point in there. That's so sad.
Yeah, Roland doing a great job right
there.
That
is so sad.
You want to make sure if anyone's going down, it's the
but yeah, drafts are rough. I never enjoyed drafting myself. Like, I just wanted to play the game when I was a pro player. I did not enjoy drafting a single bit.
Blaziken. We now have the level 7 from Kratos on this Blastoise.
I can let other people do it, mainly.
How big this is for OT. Orange team.
But in my old game, it was like drifting was very intense in my old game. So, like in Heroes of the Storm, drifting was very, very difficult, I have to say. It was very, very difficult.
They're clicking. I actually had the opportunity to interview Rex about a week past after AO's Cup, and they said Orange team was one of the teams they were
good positioning.
afraid of, and you can see
Great position. The overheat is not even... The overheat is so far away, but he can't walk up. What a disaster for Orange team. What an absolute disaster. Lazy and stay alive. Hadouken. Oh, the Imprison. The Imprison against Blaziken is pretty nice.
Four members of Nemesis just crashing this goal zone.
Ooh.
Finally, they're able to push them off right
Steven should get a KO at least here, yeah. I think that's worth it. If they can maybe get some points in. But Trainer's still around. Trainer not level 10 yet. ZUGRUG, run, buddy. The favor's dead.
On the business end of that, Sylveon is terrifying. I would always want that one on my team.
I played games before Unite, yeah.
Excited that they got that newest roster pickup for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, because a lot of times the draft gets blamed. So whoever drafts, they need to like accept that they get blamed for stuff. It is a rough job.
Nice stuff here from Metallic, just able to pick up some big secures, obviously.
He's one level up on Blastoise.
Is not a great secure tool. You're able to do a ton of damage, and you can chase down some of these, you know, squishier Pokemon on the side of Nemesis.
But he does need a level E to be useful on Scyther, so...
Pokemon, when it's all or nothing,
maybe the... Oh, can you get the Reese? No, he can't get a KO. Maybe we can get the last hit. He just get it with the basic attack. So far, Shizu couldn't secure anything. Bit sad when you pick Blaziken for that, but... Scyther. 30 and 40.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 30
bang
first,
and bang.
Very good teams know math. Fun fact here, Zoinks. Orange team has only ever let the other team get Reg Ice twice.
Oh, what a fun fact.
Reg Ice, absolutely theirs. They will never relinquish that specific objective. I like that. It's very fun to see which Reggies that
Scyther.
Obviously, it's random, so it would be a fun stat to see, though.
Yeah, well, it's random, but then when you see it pop up, they go, it's Reg
In German,
Ice
it's Sichlor.
Go. We don't lose these.
Sichlor. There's already jackpot, nice. Ooh, okay, he's spinning around. Scyther can't. What a wonderful Unite by Sylveon. Dodged away from the Scyther. Overheat is so early, what is this?
Interesting play right here. You're starting that overheat a little too early.
It's half HP.
Follow-up from the side of OT. They're just getting ripped apart right here by this Scyther. I was wondering how this was going to perform into this squad.
They had no damage to like make it. He started up at like half HP.
The best Pokemon.
Wow.
It recently got some buffs, and finally it's doing okay competitively. You rarely see this thing, but it's looking pretty good into this Orange team.
That's rough.
It feels like it's just looking for a home in terms of a role on a competitive team. It's tough to play top pass, central area, just have bigger power spikes elsewhere, but with players like Metallic, it really is their home base.
Yep, the fun fact.
Fun fact, Zoinks. Orange team has only ever let the other team get Reg Ice 3 times.
I see.
You see how this fact is so fun and updates in real time.
Nice fun fact.
So much. Rex rolls the block with their Unite move and immediately jump back into the fray with that follow-up.
Oh, that's a huge blast Unite, but can they follow up on it? I mean, Water Sport Rapid Spin. It's so painful to play Chandelure. Oh, the Water Sport Rapid Spin. Like, the difference between Hydro Pump Spin and Water Sport Spin is crazy now. He just melts through them. Absolute Beyblade, 50 points. Blastoise is suddenly level 13. What? And Chandelure against Rapid Spin is so difficult, like, you just get run over. You can't get away from it. You can't hit him back either, because Flamethrower, of course, can't hit melee.
Move speed increase, and the entire time it's around you, it's just ripping you apart, especially if it's fully stacked up. I can't remember what it is, but it's something like 16.
That was
not including, you know,
massive.
hitting them with the shell already. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just an
Can Shizu get an objective? Oh, he's getting stunned down.
Asbel's gonna pull Machisel away.
No.
Just gonna be channeling that overheat only for the unstoppable at that point. Have to wait
Zoned
for their
away.
cooldowns to come back up, and because of that, Nemesis has earned all the space in the world. And
Well, it's not underrated, it's just you don't have Hydro Pump, which means your last hitting is terrible, right? That's just the only reason why we see Hydro Pump and Spin sometimes.
Really, really impressive. impressive.
Yeah.
Well, what does bot level 5 is just so pathetic.
Immediately, okay, there's nothing we can do here. We just
Like, what do you do? Suddenly you can't get last hits anymore. As soon as you get level 5.
We're getting ready for Rayquaza here as
you just lose the lane. That's what is about so hard. But he's still 14 almost now because he was able to farm the right side INDs a lot.
NEMESIS
Of course, the bot teamfight gave him a lot too.
Just using that as an opportunity to power up their flamethrower, it looks like.
Yeah, it's hard. You gotta get close within range to knock out that.
He's just gonna spin in.
Always gotta stay out
careful,
of the way
yeah.
of Kratos on this Blastoise.
They put a wish on him as well, like he can't die, right?
Of secure options. And a player
much healing.
we don't talk about enough is Kratos on
Wait,
Orange Team.
Scyther got Blaziken.
So many options, but wow, what a start. Metallic gonna KO Machisel on the other side. Top half, Demon Metallic getting to work.
Yeah, and here we go. We're gonna see how
What's happening in this fight? It's so all over the place. Top whole Sylvia on top left side. Huh?
Rayquaza is getting hit already. Kratos throwing down the rapid spin, trying to get a KO.
Oh, Scyther is so useless without Unite. Oh, they're just getting spinned on the Beyblade. Nah. They still have Blastoise Unite too.
Right here, or they can possibly turn onto Rayquaza. Asnable caught there for a moment.
That's Beyblade.
Around the other side. Asnable not a great target for this Blastoise.
Can they get Ray here? They don't have to go for it. They don't need it.
Nemesis to respawn. They've got great
Yeah, Nemesis is.
Are they going to go for it, or
they're running out of time.
Ice this out?
They have to start poking on Rayquaza, but they have Blastoise Unite and Overheat. So there should be no way Nemesis gets Ray here. Oh, they have no chance getting. Yeah. Holy, this Blastoise. Orange Team is grand final.
Overheated eject button for Machisel lands and they get
Sorry,
that
but,
KO.
I mean,
now it's just Metallic fighting around this Rayquaza.
Like, as soon as Scyther has Unite move gone, it's so useless. Wow, okay. I mean, that was a... That's Blastoise. Just melted them. Just spin over them. Orange Team to the grand final. Wow.